Salve, salve, galerinha do bem, como vocês estão? Vocês estão bem? Vocês estão tranquilos? Vocês estão suave? Vamos que vamos, bora que bora para mais um vídeo aqui desse canal. Puxa a cadeira, senta no chão, curta, comente, compartilhe. Vem estar conosco nas lives, né? E vamos lá, né? A gente vai reagir a um vídeo. O TargasBR, ele fez o favor de legendar, bonitinho, o vídeo da 11ª temporada de Sea of Thieves. Vamos dar uma olhada, vamos dar uma destrinchada. Foi o que eu falei com a galera. Hoje nós vamos estar aí jogando com o pessoal em live. Então, se você quiser jogar, fazer parte da embarcação, a gente vê as novidades, vê tudo. E foi o que eu falei, pelo menos 1 ou 2 vezes por semana a gente vai estar dando foco aí no Sea of Thieves. Beleza? Vamos voltar aí a navegar nos mares dos ladrões. E vamos que vamos. Vamos ver aqui.
In Sea of Thieves Season 11, the waves of change are rolling across the seas. With a whole new way to embark on voyages, tall tales and more, the fantastical pirate sandbox of Sea of Thieves is at your fingertips like never before. This fundamental change to how you play Sea of Thieves also brings with it a treasure trove of new rewards, new loot to discover, and major changes to trading company progression. So hold tight as we set a course to discover all of.
Cara, o da hora do Sea of Thieves é isso, né? Eles estão sempre a evoluir a maneira como a gente joga dentro do jogo, a interação com o mundo, as coisas. Mano, isso é fantástico. Os caras ainda falam mal da Air, velho. Fogo.
The incredible new features of Sea of Thieves Season 11.
11ª temporada.
Season 11 introduces a new way to play Sea of Thieves, with a complete overhaul to how you begin your adventures. Using the quest table and our newly redesigned menu, you'll be able to select the voyage or tall tale that you want to embark.
Nossa, que top! Agora é muito mais fácil, velho. É na mesa do capitão a gente vamos selecionar as lorotas, o que a gente tem para fazer. Muito bom.
And then either sail or dive straight to it. Diving will see you briefly travel below the waves.
Eita, vai dar pra mergulhar.
Before surfacing right next to where you need to be. This allows you and your crew to start the exact experiences that you want to play and get to them quicker than ever before.
Muito bom
the new
isso,
quest
véio.
table menu has been designed to showcase the best of what Sea of Thieves has to offer, and this begins with the Discover tab. This will be tailored to your progression, highlight.
Nossa, o legal é que ele vai poder mudou a forma que a gente vê o nosso progresso das missões que a gente está fazendo das companhias.
Recently unlocked voyages or explaining how to achieve the next step on your journey to Pirate Legend. It'll offer suggestions for what sort of voyage you could do next, and it'll even show what time-limited community events are currently active. No more missed golden glories. The quest table menu will also show you which voyages you can embark on for each of the trading companies. These voyages.
Nossa, então ele separou a mesa e as missões que você tem consigo sobre as companhias, né? E o tempo que a gente pode levar, se ela é uma missão curta, se ela é uma missão rápida. Cara, as missões que nós temos aqui, ó, bloqueadas. Nossa, muito bom.
Voyages will be available at any time. So if you just want to go on a short buried treasure voyage, it'll always be there. And for the first time ever, completing a voyage will see you immediately rewarded with a small portion of the reputation that you'd normally receive for cashing your loot in at an outpost. This means that even if you choose to dive to another voyage or log off for the night, you'll still earn something for your efforts. And speaking of trading company reputation,
essa mudança de você tá pegando os itens da missão e já ir subindo o nível, isso vai ajudar muito quem tá tentando pegar a lenda pirata. Muito mesmo. Porque, que nem ele falou, antes você tinha que pegar, levar pro outpost e só assim contabilizava. Às vezes você tava com o seu navio cheio, chegava alguém, te roubava, quebrava totalmente o XP que você tinha para subir. Com isso agora você vai conseguir upar muito mais rápido.
You can now work your way up beyond level 75 in most of the companies, all the way to level 100, where you'll earn a distinction for your efforts. As well as unlocking an exciting selection of new rewards along the way, earning a distinction will unlock rings for your pirate.
Ah, agora você vai ter uns
And
anéis,
further
ó.
distinctions will allow you to festoon your fingers with even more polished projections of your piratical prowess. Trading company voyages have been rebalanced to be more rewarding than ever, with loot that's exclusive to the voyages. These loot types won't be found anywhere else in the Sea of Thieves. And cashing this loot in will work towards unlocking the cartographer's pistol and blunderbuss.
Legal, pra fazer o
Emergent
desbloqueio.
treasures like those found in shipwrecks or from message and bottle voyages have had a refresh as well. These
Então
new
eles estão
kingly treasures
reformulando
are
o
worth a
sistema
pretty
de
penny,
missão.
and seeking them out is definitely worth the
Balanceio
while.
também, muito bom.
As each treasure returned to the trading companies will get you one step closer to unlocking the cartographer's cutlass and Eye of Reach. While you now won't need to purchase your voyages from the trading company representatives on the outposts, you'll still need to visit them to purchase your
Ah,
next
ele já
potion
mostra o que
from the
você
company.
pode comprar e
While you're
resgatar.
here, you can visit a new, more unified trading company store, which brings all of the themed cosmetics for that trading
Nossa,
company
e ele
into
mostra.
one place.
Ele mostra por companhia. A gente tá na área de comércio, ele mostra os itens de cada companhia, o que a gente precisa gastar pra comprar. Rapaz, só subir no nível. Sea of Thieves é foda, mano.
That trading company into one place. As well as diving to voyages and tall tales, as you grow your reputation for the trading companies, you'll unlock the ability to dive to specific world events. From shrines and sea forts, to ghost fleet battles, and ashen winds encounters. These will unlock as you progress through the ranks of the trading companies, so you'll gradually be able to take on the world event of your choosing on demand. You'll be doing these raid voyages on behalf of the trading companies, so all of the loot that you earn will be related to that trading company. And for the captains of the Sea of Thieves, as you progress with the trading companies, you can net some fancy themed ship crests too. A word
Top, a
of
gente vai ter
caution.
placa das
While you
companhias.
can go on your merry way diving between voyages, tall tales, and world events, any loot that you have on board will be left behind when you do so. So before you dive, you'd better take your precious haul back to an outpost, or
Ah,
it'll be
você não
forever
vai
lost to the sea.
Você não vai poder mergulhar, tá. Igual quando você mergulha pra ir pra uma batalha e tal. Tá, interessante essa mecânica.
For players who are new to the game, or if you're a salty sea dog who wants a reminder of the basics, there are new tutorials for each of the trading companies. The Pirate Lord will explain the new quest table menu and guide you through the ins and outs of each voyage type. And if you ever want to experience these again, they are now replayable through the quest table. And of course, with the launch of Season 11, there's another 100 levels of stunning rewards to unlock, including the Cunning Serpent clothing set, the Swift-Winged Wayfarer makeup and tattoo, and the Swift-Winged Wayfarer ship set. Pirate Legends can also indulge in a little cosplay with Belle's mysterious dress and Briggsy's weather-beaten gloves. There are new emissary rewards too, with some rather fetching lanterns and speaking trumpets.
Dá umas coisinhas
And if
ali.
you're browsing the outpost stores, you'll find the newly added Maestro clothing set, the ideal get-up for melodically minded marauders. There's also a brand new Plunder Pass, available as an optional purchase, where you can earn some dazzling premium items, including the Well-Traveled Trader clothing
Legal,
and the
conjunto de
Well-Traveled
música muito
Trader
bom também.
Collector's ship set. And over in the Pirate Emporium, we've got the Boar Hunter ship set, weapon set, and clothing. You can also start your journey to peak physical pirate perfection with the new
gestos
exercise
novos.
remote bundle. And you can celebrate the start of a new year
Vai
with
ter o
the
evento do Ano
Collector's
Novo
Lunar
Chinês.
Festival Dragon Sails and Figurehead. Plus, you can grab the Paradise Garden Eye of Reach for free. With the new features added in Season 11, you now have more control over each session of Sea of Thieves. So get ready to explore the seas the way that
Eles
you want
adicionaram
to, and dive
realmente
into a
muita
rebalanced
coisa.
and more rewarding experience.
Realmente, cara, cada temporada eles conseguem evoluir o game ainda mais. É impressionante. É assim, eu era um cara que eu não curtia Sea of Thieves. Eu sempre comento isso, até o hack pegar e falar assim, Thegeekpt, bora, bora. Depois foi um amor, mano, pro Sea of Thieves, que é incrível. Tanto que eu tô esperando o hack, aquele vagabundo, voltar pra nós voltar a navegar, né? Ser o imediato fica fogo. Mas brincadeiras à parte. Cara, vamos esperar chegar aí essa nova temporada do Sea of Thieves. Vamos voltar pros mares mais uma vez aí. Tem muita coisa pra gente fazer. Cara, e é um jogo assim, muito gostosinho pra você jogar com a galera. Então, vamos, quem quiser jogar, vamos tá aí, né? E nos vemos nas lives e nos mares. E eu vou nessa.